Hello, everybody. Root Beer here, and I'm going to be starting another Alberta High School math competition. This time we're going to be looking at the Part 1. Remember, the Alberta contest comes in two parts. Part 1, which is usually written in November, and then there's Part 2, which is written, I think, February the next year. So this is going to be from the 2017-2018 school year. Remember, if you want to try this contest, and you can get a copy of this for yourself by clicking the very first link down below. If you want to try it, print out a copy and give yourself 80 minutes. And remember, no calculators allowed. We've got 16 questions, as is usual. So about 5 minutes per question, but remember the difficulty should increase as you continue on, as with most contests. Okay? But we're just going to do question number 1 in this video. So if you want to try it out ahead of time, feel free to pause the video now. But what have we got here? Peppa has twice as many apples as pears. After she eats 50 pears, she now has 4 times as many apples as pears. How many apples does Peppa have? So we've got two nice relationships. What we might do, remember it's multiple choice, so we don't actually have to write out our work for anyone. But the second part of the contest is a full written solution. But we could say something like A is the apples, P is the pears. And we have twice as many apples as we have pears. We got the wrong equation there. So the number of apples is twice the number of pears. Okay, so that's a nice little relationship, but it does not allow me to find the apples or the pear amounts. But after she eats 50 pears, now she has 4 times as many apples as pears. Okay? So if we lose pears, if we lose 50 pears, we've gone down by 50. Nothing's happened to the apples, but now it's a 4 times ratio. Okay? Well, we could expand this out and say 4p minus 200. Now we've got 2 expressions for the number of apples. So we could leave that out and say 2p is 4p minus 200. Bring the 200 over to this side, bring the 2p over. So 4p minus 2p, we'll be left with 2p here. Divide by 2, and we can see that we've got 100 pairs. Or rather, we don't have 100 pairs, but Peppa has 100 pairs. Okay? Now, were we asked for the number of pairs? We want the number of apples, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work, figure out how many apples Peppa has. But we know the number of apples is twice the number of pairs. So 2 times 100, we get 200. So Peppa has 200 apples. Be very careful for what they're asking for, because if we thought it was just the 100 pairs, and we calculated that, and we saw 100 as our answer, we might circle B and move on without realizing, no, they want apples, so our answer here is going to be C. Okay? So that does it for question number 1. We've got 15 more to go. Feel free to join me in the next video for question 2. Or if you have tried the contest out, feel free to jump around. Maybe you started having difficulty around question 8 or question 14. By all means, join me for those questions. But either way, I'll see you for more math in the future. Thanks for watching.